They need to have a sign that said, eat at Joe's down there instead of bar. DNG. TM. I can say bar. Right here. Here in this one. It's over there in that one. And way over there in that one. The DNG is right down here in the middle one. Move it to the left, far left, and right on the far right. Yeah. No, I'm totally figuring wrong. Whichever, however it goes. I'm looking at the picture too. Looking at myself and how it looks. Which is kind of cool. Actually. It's weird, but it's cool. Usually people watching the news and stuff. People. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do. We always go through that analyzation of, is this socially acceptable? Is it socially acceptable? It's like, who cares? I don't care if it's socially acceptable. There's a lot of stuff in life that's not socially acceptable. But, no. I take that back because murder is not socially acceptable. Well, it's not acceptable, period. I'm kind of thinking of the realm of like dancing. If somebody just started wanting to listen to the headphones and start dancing, depending on how they're dancing, right? Instead of just, dancing, they could be tap dancing. They could be doing ballet. They could be doing break dancing. They could be doing a lot of tango. A certain specific type of dance. We would allow those certain specific types of dance. Wouldn't allow them to dance like a stripper and start taking their clothes off. But in that reality, it kind of just, hit certain points that are like, nah, there's kid watching, you can't do that. Don't gyrate your pelvis in my little girl's area. You understand? She's looking right at you, and you're just pumping, going, yeah! Nah, don't do that. I don't care what the hell you're listening to. Don't do that. But at that time, you're taking the chance of offending somebody. Yeah, of course. If I want to offend somebody, I don't want to do it. Dancing is not something that should offend anybody. But doing the tango, tap dancing, break dancing, ballet has the potential of offending people. It's weird. It's just so weird. Some people just don't accept it. So is it socially acceptable? Wow. So it has the chance of offending people, And is it socially acceptable? Well, in certain places. But then you restrict people who have that inert thing within them that they have the need to dance. They want to just cut foot loose. Kick off the Sunday shoes. And all that kind of stuff. They just want to, let go. Or they get into their song. The song comes on and just, bam, want to go. Are you allowing them to be free? Well, I guess it's in that instance that you would have to have a discussion with the person that is offending you and say, you can't, would you please stop? And then one of you either has to stop or the other person has to leave. It's that instance type deal. It isn't we have to stop, we have to put up signs and say you can't dance because it offends one person type deal. It's like, wait a minute, now you're offending everybody because you are saying no one has this right to dance. It's an instance type deal. If somebody starts dancing and it offends somebody, Boom. If it offends you, go ask them to stop. If somebody starts dancing, it doesn't offend anybody. Okay, it doesn't. It's like, okay, I'm watching. This dude can tap. This dude can pop and block. This dude can lock. I said block. Lock. Dang it. This dude can do ballet. This dude can tango. Whatever, man. This dude can dance. Wow. This is awesome watching this person dance. This is cool. Nice experience to have. Oh, it offends that guy. He's going over to conductor. Conductor just says, dude, he's right there. If it offends you, go ask him to stop. But you're in charge of this establishment. If I say to him he cannot dance, it's like me saying no one can dance. That is wrong of me having this establishment, even if he hurts himself. That's his liability at that point. It shouldn't be upon me to oppress everybody else in this facility to say you can't do something when you should be able to do something. If it offends you, you go over and ask him to stop dancing, because then it offends you. You're bringing up this point. If he doesn't stop dancing, then you must leave the area. But what if that sounds like an excuse to me. You know it's an excuse to you. Why are you making a bigger issue than it actually is? Do you understand you're going to take away his right to freaking dance? And look, he stopped. Because you were arguing with me. He had his song. The train thing came. His time came up. He stopped, got his bags, and now he's heading for his train. It's over. What time do you leave? In 2 hours, if somebody else starts dancing, dude, ask him to stop. You know what you're supposed to do. It's your obligation now. But what if we get into an argument? Only going to get in an argument if you don't do one of the two things. If he is not willing to stop, you leave, because you don't have the consideration to accept his rights. Or he stops because he considers, okay, I can understand this person's offended. I can dance some other time. This is just my song. It hit me and I felt like doing it. So it happened again. Asked the other person to do it. Like, okay, man, I just, heard my song and it's like, well, it's dangerous because you might dance into somebody and hurt them and all that kind of stuff. And it was like, okay, I'm stopping. But you should stop because, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that ever because, wait a minute. You're trying to start a problem at this point because you're badgering. Why are you badgering? You thought there was going to be an argument. Now you're trying to get an argument, aren't you? Well, no, I'm just saying. No, you're saying. Yeah, exactly. Because every single time you're just bringing this up to reiterate your point, even though your point has been made, and I accept your point. You're trying to start an argument. There's no argument. Calm down. You can walk away. I won't start dancing anymore. I'm waiting for my train, which is in 30 minutes. You can leave me alone. There's no argument. You can leave. Okay? Now's your point where you have to turn and walk away. There's nothing else that needs to be said. I accepted that you want me to stop. I've stopped. I'm already sitting. I'm not dancing anymore. What happened in your mind is still going on. Stop thinking about it. Focus on whatever you need to do. Okay? If you haven't learned that lesson in life, that if you keep badgering yourself over simple things, you only hurt yourself. You're not hurting me by asking me to stop dancing. I can dance in any other freaking time in any other place. You're not going to come to my house and tell me to stop dancing. I'll kick you out. I can call the police on you. You're not going to tell me to stop dancing in my own studio. I can kick you out. I can call the police on you. So right here, right now, you asked me to stop dancing. I stop dancing. You can walk away. the issue is done. Unless you want more of a problem. You wanted a problem. Do you understand there isn't a problem? Okay, now please walk away. Thinking of those type of people that always, they badger and bitch and complain and all that other kind of stuff. It's like, leave it alone. Calm down. If you can't calm yourself down, you're not in control of who you are. If you're not in control, you need to get control. No, I can't say that. Well, I can't say that you need to get control, because maybe you need someone to be in control of you. If you need someone to be in control of you, then let me control you. At all times. You need to send me money once a month, at least $20. Now it's $20. It's only $20. So it has to be consistently every single month before the 15th, every year. Okay, so this is until the day you die. You send me $20 a month. Okay, you act cordial to people. You stand every time a lady leaves the room. You are polite as hell. You turn the other cheek in certain situations. If the person isn't attacking you, you give them every bit of politeness and leeway that you can. Okay? You're as nice as can be. If the person does attack you, you hurt them. Gain control of the situation. Ask them to consider what they're doing, and if it continues, that you will take it further. Allow them to, let that soak in. Like, okay, if I keep going with this, I'm gonna get hurt really badly because I feel stupid right now. So I can either get angry or hurt the person, try to hurt the person again. Okay? Allow them to walk away. Allow them this opportunity. They try anything else, they try to hurt you again, break something. If they try to kill you, you can either take the two options of maiming them to where they cannot do it, or killing them. And all these are in the parameters of the law. Okay? That you hurt somebody first and give them the options like, hey, you can walk away, but not me. Because if I walk away and then you come after me, then it's going to escalate. So I'm going to say you leave at this point. You have every opportunity to walk away. I'm still going to be nice to you. I'm still going to be polite and all that kind of stuff. I'm not leaving just because it's not an easy situation for me to leave, because if I turn around, everything's going to be bad. So you walk, and I'm giving you the assurance that I'm not going to attack because I'm acting very calm, collected, viewing this situation as a misunderstanding at this point. If you want me to, I can buy you a beer. You can go to the bar. I'll sit over here. Then after you drink your beer, you can leave. But at this point, we already got into an altercation. If somebody hasn't called the police might as well be called. Because should I trust your judgment at this point? Can you trust my judgment? Yes, I'm a little bit angry. You swung at me. And I bet you both of us is a little bit scared. Because this happened. People have died because of this. This is something very serious. And I'm not taking it lightly. I want you to live your life for the rest of your days. I want to live my life for the rest of my days. Bigger things than just this going on. It's bigger things than just us going on. Why should we allow this little misunderstanding to stop us from experiencing all that life has to offer? So you go your way, I'll go mine. Okay? So that's going to be your viewpoints of fighting. All right? That if you can avoid it, you will avoid it. If you cannot avoid it, words cannot avoid it, give the other person the opportunity to walk away. If they do not take that opportunity, then you lay them out. Clean and pure and simple. Is it simple? No, it's complicated. Once you get into those situations, it's kind of, because you might forget to lay them out. You might forget to not walk away. That you have to, at that certain point, make them walk away and you stand your ground. I can't walk away at this point. I can't trust you. So you're the one that has to back up and just start walking. Sorry. Well, this is my bus. Well, then I'm going to back up. Go on this side. You be over here. Okay? Then when you get on, I'm going to get on. You either go to the back or go to the front. I'll go to the back or go to the front. We'll stay on the opposite sides of each other. No more problems for me to you type deal. Okay? But wait a minute. Shoot. I'm asking you to be in control of yourself. So I guess the whole thing is kind of flawed. Me asking you to be in control of yourself and then asking you to be in control of the situation at all times. Saying that you have to. Does that really change anything? Because you always have the option to or not to. You have the consideration to. You have the ability. You have 100% of the ability to take control of the situations and be cordial and be nice and polite and choose to do good things for other people, but don't know. You have that opportunity to make those type of decisions. Whether you make those decisions or not is up to you. I will choose to be cordial and polite. But because chivalry isn't truly something that is accepted anymore, and that equal opportunity has come about, chivalry is not something that anybody should do. Not saying that anyone shouldn't do it. It's for specific people and specific situations. I'm saying it's like that. So I'm being general in that perspective, because if you want to choose it, and if your situation allows you to choose it, to live that life, then go 100% for it. But my situation does not allow me to live that life, because I have to treat other people like peers and stuff like that. I can't have it both ways at certain points of times, and it's a balancing act that doesn't sit right with me. So I will not make that decision to be chivalrous, because one, if I'm on, because chivalry was on that you treat women like children type deals. You can have that kind of consideration, but I say equal, cool with me. If I can spit, you can spit. If I can shit, you can shit. Shit all you like. Whatever. I don't care. Do it. Do it. Take a shit right now for equal opportunity. Yeah, I'm making fun of it a little bit. I'm making fun of chivalry more than equal opportunity. Because equal opportunity is right, a good thing. But shitting is also a good thing and shouldn't be taken lightly.